Hi, my name is Lauren Compton from Clown Town, and you're watching the 13th Wolfman.
Hey everybody, it's the 13th Wolfman. You know what? I started this new series called 7 Movies, 7 Days. And I didn't really explain what it was. So here we go. I'm going to do twice a month, for 2 weeks out of the month, a series of movies that are connected some way or another. So it could be 7 Italian films. It could be 7, I don't know, John Carpenter films. It could be 7 films anyway connected, together. It could just be 7 werewolf films. They don't even have to be directed by the same person or starring the ssame person whatsoever. They just have to be 7 werewolf films, 7 vampire films, 7 spider films, It was just kind of an interesting thought, And so I started off the premiere of the series with A Nightmare on Elm Street. So I'm doing all 7 Nightmare on Elm Street films. And right now we're up to Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. That's right. So Part 3 is a really interesting movie. It introduces Kristen Parker. Or Kristen? Yeah, Kristen Parker. She is... So, the movie picks up right where the original left off. Nancy has grown up and become a psychiatrist specializing in dream therapy. She meets a group of teenagers that are having a problem dealing with the same demon, Freddy Kruger, that she dealt with years ago. And we find out that one of them, Kristen, has the power to pull people into her dreams. This is a cool one. This is really one of the more interesting of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. This is the one that everybody seems to like. I mean, next to the original. When you talk to someone about, the Nightmare movies, they're like, well, the first one's like my favorite, but, the third one is like another one I really, really like. And it's because this movie was, the story came of way by Wes Craven. Wes Craven's the one that came up with the story for this. He didn't direct it, but he did come up with the story for it. So it's kind of cool in that way. Now, I'll be honest. I mean, this is, when it comes to the sequels, right? I mean, when it comes to all 7 films, the original film is my favorite film. It's the one that started it all. It's the gooeyest, and I just like the look of Freddy a lot more in the original film. Then you got the sequels. This one would probably come in 3rd place for me when it comes to the sequels. I'm not going to tell you what my favorite is yet, because we haven't even got to that movie yet. So, it's not the first one, or it's not Part 2 or Part 3. But, yeah, so this is a favorite amongst a lot of people. It really catalyzed Freddy as a slasher and as a franchise, because after this they just started churning these things out like butter, man. There's like boom, 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 boom. It seemed like I think like year after year after year they just kept kicking them out. And I mean, I get it. I understand why Robert Englund is hesitant to put the makeup back on. It's like he spent a good part of 10 years playing Freddy Krueger. So why would you go back? But yeah, So, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, it's a good movie. It's a fun movie. I would give it easy 3 chainsaws out of 4. It's, like I said, it's the one a lot of people like. So there you go. This is, like I said, the 3rd episode in 7 Movies, 7 Days. With that, of course, always like, subscribe, share, comment. I want to know what you have to say. And, of course, I am the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.